Jackie Jing, 562 Maple Street, Dallas, Texas, 75215. March 21st, 2018. Sports News, 854 Commerce Street, New York, New York, 10103. Dear Editor, I was pretty excited recently when I saw a sports news article titled, "Why Volleyball is So Popular." As a former NCAA Division I volleyball player, I was excited to see my favorite sport featured on your website. My excitement quickly turned to disbelief as I read your article. In particular, I was insulted when I read the following passage. Athletes go where they find success. Basketball is a difficult sport to master. Unless you're willing to put in the time and effort and have a certain level of athleticism and hand-eye skills, you will not be successful. You will be pushed out of the sport because of what it demands. In volleyball, those barriers are lower. Basketball is an incredible sport. It requires talent and athletic ability. Yet, the exact same is true of volleyball. Just like basketball, it takes years to hone volleyball skills. Volleyball requires long practices in the gym or in the sand multiple times a week. Approaching, hitting, serving, passing, these aspects of volleyball may not look hard. However, playing at a high level requires an athlete to master a very specific technique for each skill. In this regard, volleyball is no different than basketball. Anyone can pick up a ball and shoot it at the basket, but it takes a lifetime of practice to be as good as the best NBA and WNBA players. The ladies of the Olympic volleyball teams might make it look easy. That's because years of practice have refined their movements, so they appear fluid and graceful. I remember being a gangly, awkward teen. I had to choose between volleyball and basketball. Every person chooses his or her own path for different reasons. I don't think one sport is better or harder than the other. Personally, I chose volleyball because it required work. I had to learn how to control my body. I had to learn how to do more than just jump high. I had to learn how to swing hard and sharp. I had to think fast, move quickly, and use strategy. I had to bleed and I had to sweat just as hard as any other elite athlete. I am tired of hearing that volleyball is easy. I resent that this article implies that volleyball players have somehow chosen an easier path. More young women are choosing to play volleyball because it is tough. It is competitive. It is fierce and fun. That's it. That's it. As for the young women out there who are thinking about volleyball, I can tell you right now, it is my life and my passion. I was not able to become an Olympian, yet at 30 years old, I still play as much as I can. And believe me, I still have not mastered it. I am always refining my skills and my knowledge of the game. Volleyball changed my life. When I think about playing in high school and college, it brings back memories that make me tear up. My teammates are my sisters. I am still friends with some of my biggest rivals from college. The relationships you form when working that hard at something stay with you forever. I still hold close to my heart some of my biggest wins and hardest losses. I've learned what is necessary to perform under pressure. I've learned how to push myself mentally and physically. I've learned how to work with a large group of people. I've learned what it takes to achieve what I want. I have experienced the highest highs of my life on the volleyball court. Sports News, Volleyball is not girly. It is not any less athletic. It is just awesome. It is just awesome. Sincerely, Jackie Jing. Jackie Jing.